Welcome to the Personality Guru. Typically, an ISTJ values logic, rules, and consistency. ISTJs tend to be traditionalists and value loyalty and hard work. Conversely, they tend to be more uncomfortable with change and erratic behavior and aren't the most at home with abstract and theoretical thinking. If these tendencies are different from your strong habits and values, try to get in touch with your more traditional, consistency-loving side before reaching to an ISTJ for conversation. Think about the ways and places in your life where the tried and true is valuable to you. This will help you to have some common ground with an ISTJ, because ISTJs are more at home with practical realities than they are with abstract and theoretical. They will be more comfortable with areas of conversation that reflect this tendency. You can expect to see an ISTJ relating anecdotes and directive stories from her life rather than discussing ideas in broader, more unspecific terms. If this is different from your tendencies, look for how stories can relate ideas, both yours and hers. This will help you to learn to speak the ISTJ language. Today, let's talk about the things ISTJs hate. 1. Frivolous socializing. You will probably never hear an ISTJ call the life of the party at social events. ISTJs can usually be found quietly hanging back, or perhaps somewhere helping out. They tend to feel more comfortable getting something useful done than making light-hearted chit-chat with people they don't know well. Of course, ISTJs can learn to do small talk, just like anyone else, and many of them have developed strong social skills, especially later in life. However, ISTJs will probably never revel in a party or networking event, seeing all that schmoozing as frivolous. When situations like these are required, they will hate it. 2. Incompetence. Generally, the ISTJ is a jack of all trades. If something comes with a manual, you can bet that an ISTJ can figure it out. They take a serious approach to whatever task they set out to complete, and they value doing things the right way, sometimes to the point of stubbornness. For this reason, ISTJs often rise to managerial positions or positions of authority on the job. At home, ISTJs are likely the ones keeping everything running smoothly for the family, coordinating rides to soccer practice and dutifully getting the car's oil changed every 3 months. ISTJs understand that not everyone is as meticulous as they are, and that is okay. But what they can't stand is incompetence. If you've ever seen an ISTJ deal with a customer service representative who isn't doing their job well, or a boss who knows less than the ISTJ does, you'll understand exactly how much ISTJs hate incompetence. 3. When people don't keep their word. If an ISTJ says they'll arrive an hour early to help you set up for your party, they will arrive an hour early. If they promise to have the report on your desk by Thursday morning, chances are good it will be on your desk Wednesday night. ISTJs follow through on their word, perhaps barring only medical emergencies or natural disasters. People of this personality type pride themselves on being consistent and reliable, and they hate it when others talk a big game but can't be counted on. 4. Breaking rules. The ISTJ is a rule follower, almost to a fault. They know that rules and structure are crucial to keeping organizations and homes and societies running smoothly. Sure, no rule is perfect, and sometimes they should be challenged through the proper channels, of course. However, if everyone went around bucking the system just to satisfy their own needs and desires, it would be chaos. In positions of power, ISTJs are loath to bend the rules for others, and even more so to break rules themselves. 5. Not getting enough solitude. Although ISTJs tend to come across as competent and confident, they truly are introverts who need plenty of alone time. They may spend that time in their garage, tinkering with their car, or on the couch with a good book or their favorite TV series. Without enough solitude, like any other introvert, they'll feel irritable, tired, and just not like themselves. 6. Dealing with those pesky, messy emotions. Because ISTJs approach the world mainly through logic, they tend to feel uncomfortable dealing with emotional matters. That includes other people's feelings, but especially their own. Quiet and reserved, they tend to keep their emotions to themselves, often hiding them from even those closest to them. It is not that ISTJs are incapable of dealing with matters of the heart. As they mature, many ISTJs eventually see a utilitarian purpose behind addressing emotional issues, and they learn how to do better to do so. However, if an ISTJ is pressured to let it all out, or is forced to deal with a highly charged emotional situation, they will inwardly hate it. 7. When there is no clear structure. As a sensing and judging personality type, ISTJs seek clear structure and order, especially on the job. They like to know exactly what's expected of them, and they value doing things by the book. When it is not clear who's supposed to do what, or even what's supposed to happen, ISTJs will hate it. 8. Having to entertain impractical ideas. Unlike their intuitive counterparts, the INTJs, who are more concerned with big picture, strategizing, and easily get lost in their heads, ISTJs have 2 feet planted firmly on the ground, rooted in the here and now. They focus on the present and pay keen attention to what's going on in their immediate surroundings. They seek practical, concrete solutions to problems. For these reasons, they have little patience for vague, half-baked ideas or imaginative flights of fancy about what could be done. An ISTJ might entertain these discussions, all while quietly forming an actionable plan in the back of their mind. However, they will still hate having to sit through lots of empty talks. 9. Doing a sloppy job. As an ISTJ, responsibility is rarely a burden to you. It is just more proof that you're the right person for the job. Conscientious and committed. Few people work harder than you do, whether it is on the job, in school, or as a parent, and your sense of practicality paired with your sharp eye for detail makes you a quick problem solver. Because your pride yourself on doing a good job. You hate it when circumstances force you to give less than your all. Similarly, you hate when others, especially your colleagues, employees, or kids, do a sloppy job. That is it from us. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. See you in the next video.